Hi, welcome to Markaz Videocast. I am Animesh Tulsian, analyst. In this episode, I am going to give you a brief overview of our newly released research titled UAE Aviation. Even before the unity of 7 Emirates, United Arab Emirates was taking small steps into the aviation world. Dubai International Airport came up in 1960, which was only a starting point for several other airports to follow. Due to its geographical location, leadership and increasing globalization, UAE aviation sector started to grow very rapidly. The birth of Dubai's homegrown carrier Emirates Airline in 1985 and the formation of General Civil Aviation Authority in 1996 added to the increased pace of growth of UAE aviation. Currently, there is an increasing demand in the UAE aviation sector due to several factors like emergence of UAE as a safe haven amid global financial crisis and political unrest in the neighboring Gulf Cooperative Council, continued growth of tourism in UAE, rise of UAE as an emerging business destination, and due to its central location as an ideal transit point for traffic from North America or Europe to Asia, Africa, Far East Australia or New Zealand or vice versa. The fact that UAE is being served by carriers of international stature like Emirates and Etihad also adds to the growing demand from various parts of the world. The growing aviation sector contributed 6.3% to the gross domestic product in 2009. Together with tourism and hospitality, it contributed 15% to UAE's GDP. It is also one of the major employers in the country. In calendar year 2009, aviation sector supported 224,000 jobs in the country. Emirates Airways, Etihad Airways, Air Arabia, Fly Dubai and RAK Airways are some of the most famous airlines of UAE. Major expansions and investments are going on and planned in the aviation sector. UAE's investment in the aviation sector is estimated at $136 billion over the next decade. Dubai International Airport has a third concourse opening in late 2012 at around the same time when Al Maktoum International will commence passenger services. The third concourse will take the passenger capacity at Dubai International to over 80 million from current 62 million. By 2020, the total passenger traffic at Dubai International Airport is expected to reach to 98 million. Historically, the passenger traffic at Dubai International has grown at a compounded annual growth rate of 13.76% from 15.97 million passengers in 2002 to 50.98 million passengers in 2011. Abu Dhabi Airport's $6.8 billion midfield terminal is expected to be complete by 2015-16. Upon completion, the midfield terminal will take the passenger capacity at Abu Dhabi International Airport to more than 20 million per year. Historically, the passenger traffic at Abu Dhabi International has grown at a CAGR of 13.45% from 3.97 million passengers in 2002 to 12.37 million passengers in 2011. On the regulatory front, General Civil Aviation Authority is the sole authority for the control and regulation of civil aviation in UAE. Dubai has its own aviation sector development body, namely Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, while a company known as Dubai Airports owns and manages the operation and development of Dubai International Airport as well as Al Maktoum International Airport. Abu Dhabi Airport Company owns and manages Abu Dhabi International Airport. Our report, which is about 32 pages, starts with a historical background of UAE aviation sector. The report then discusses the current economics of the sector, demand drivers in the sector, major airlines of UAE and the major airports in UAE. The report finally discusses the government regulators and other aviation sector organizations in UAE. The report is very rich statistically and it consists of 11 tables and 13 charts. If you are interested to read about this report, please log on to our website emarmor.com and you can have the full details of this report. Look forward to see you again. Thank you.